There was this man who was known for his hidden riches, and the entire city used to be envious of him. It was said that in his lockers there were huge bricks of pure gold. The man otherwise lived quite an average, almost pedestrian life. He would say that it is very important to live with frugality and simplicity. I don't want to be ostentatious, but obviously I have a huge treasure. And the entire city would accord him respect. And his words were given a lot of weightage within the family. And it was being seen that he appeared like living a fulfilling life. When he was about to die, he called his son. The son said, "Sir, father, now that you are about to depart, kindly hand over to me that prized treasure." The father said, "All right, yes, of course." So he gave him the keys. He said, "Go and see." The son went to the vault, opened it, and rushed back, shouting and crying. He said, "Father, there has been a big theft. Somebody has taken away all the gold and replaced it with ordinary bricks." The father lay expressionless, motionless. The son said, "Father, you know what? Your savings of an entire lifetime are gone. All we have there are these ordinary bricks." The father said, "What do you think? I don't know. Obviously, I have always known. Even my father knew." Now the son is perplexed. He said, "What do you mean? It's been going on since generations." The father said, "And now you too must know that these are bricks of gold. It will help you lead a satisfied life, and you will get a lot of respect, consideration. You will be feared. Often we do not want to admit. Often we have a stake in labeling the worthless as extremely worthy. Because even the worthless brings us certain benefits if labeled as worthy. You see how we are living. Deep within we very well know that what we have is worthless. But just labeling it worthy brings us so many benefits. And imagine what would happen if one day the father or the son really come out with the facts. The lenders and the debtors would both change their mind. Somebody was about to lend them money, he won't lend them money anymore. Now there is no collateral to offer. Somebody was about to return the money and settle the debt, would no more return the money. Because now they are exposed as having no power to extract or collect. So the entire world of lies would come crashing down. Better than that, let's continue with the story. If I admit in public that I really do not have anything, then at least, then even the standing that I have in the eyes of the public would be gone. So it would be a double loss. I have already admitted that I really have nothing. And that which I had, because others thought that I have something, too would be gone. Because that was dependent on the golden bricks. Once it is exposed that the bricks are not golden, then all that which came to me because others assumed that I have golden bricks too would be lost. So the bricks continue. So the bricks continue. What kind of life do you think the father and his father would have lived? Really satisfied? Or all the time worried and wondering? Tell me. They have a secret. They must keep it under wraps. You have something of which you cannot talk even to your own son. What kind of life is that? Even to your own son, you can talk of it only in the moment of your departure. Otherwise, you cannot talk. Because even the son would stop valuing you. And the son says, I am a rich dad. So he is prepared to listen to you. Had you told him that you only have a miniature piece of real estate material in your locker, what kind of respect would he give you? Maybe he would bang your head with the same brick. Please face this so-called shame. Please pass through it. Kindly admit. We have a great sense of pretending. Our pretenses know no end. Don't you see how it becomes even more important in front of others to show that you and your husband have the most romantic relationship? Especially if it's your friends from your college days. In front of them, you must show that you have the wife of their dreams. And she will cooperate. She will say, Janu, you have this cut on your forehead. Here is this lotion, kindly apply, and then a small kiss on the forehead. Only you and the wife know how you got the cut. Hridayamati is mischievous smile. We must live up to the ideal of the happy couple, right? Even photographers know how to click couples. They know what a happy couple should look like. What is the normal version of the happy couple? True or not? Tell me. Have you not been to weddings?
They are forced to say smile.
The happy couple must keep smiling. What if that exposes your missing tooth? Honesty means not acting like the kid who doesn't want to show his report card to his parents. I'm so ashamed. How do I show where I stand? I know where I stand, but I cannot show. Honesty is just about showing that you are anyway knowing. Showing later on to others, first of all to yourself. Our suppressions are so deep that forget about admitting to others, we do not even admit to ourselves. And that is why when you are with me and I ask you to write reflections, the newcomers face a huge block. How do I admit what is going on in my mind? Reflections involve simply writing down what is going on. Those who have freshly arrived find that very difficult. How do I admit? I have been hearing this smile. How do I write of the sobs within? How? I have been pretending that I am that one modern, cosmopolitan, educated and liberated girl. How do I admit what my relationship with my parents is and what kind of perpetual fears I live in? How do I admit? What will happen to the mask of this cool and emancipated girl? What will happen? What will happen to all my fluent English? What will happen to the accents that I wear? I talk about everything under the sun. I have an opinion on the Russian president. I have an opinion on the refugee crisis. I can sit at the United Nations and take care of all the world problems. How do I tell them that I have no voice in front of authority? How do I tell them that if I do not return home by 2 minutes past 10, I start getting palpitations because somebody else is having palpitations? We are desperately clutching to something, all of us. We don't want to lose it. We are mortally afraid. Faith is about being able to relax your grip. Kindly don't be so afraid, dear kid. You are, you are, you will be, even without that which you consider so very important. In fact, letting it go will only leave you lighter, freer, and more beautiful. Don't hide, don't be ashamed. Have faith.